Hello, project managers and directors. This is Danny Doherty with the Self-Governance and Compliance Department. And today I'm just going to go over really quickly on what criteria self-governance uses when we do our project audits. So let me share my screen. Here we are. Okay, and I'm going to use internal audits as an example because that's the one that I run. So we have 12 pieces to our rubric. Each of them is worth 1 point. If you have 6 to the 12, you'll get a 50% grade. 8 to the 12, 66%, so on. And then the 12 pieces are your milestone, task, type, manager or team, division, start date, end date, objective. If your project plan is linked to the Google Drive, if there's a detailed description of the project, if every team member is tasked, and if you have a budget plan. And then I'll show where each of those needs to be, and then how to do it. So the first thing is milestone. That's the first thing we look for. That's going to be these two right here. And then to add these, you click on the flag icon right here and just click add milestone and whatever that needs to be. The second piece we look for is tasks, and you can have tasks within your milestone or not related to milestone. To add those, you just click right here, enter title for new task, enter whatever that needs to be. And when you do this, you can also assign people, you should assign people to that task. So, and each team member should be assigned a task in a project. That is another point of the rubric. So to add an assignee, you just click here, whatever their name is, and then click the add. And then you can also remove them if needed as well. The third piece of criteria is the type. And to do that, just go right here under type, click on the info section, and then you can add whichever one it is. There's only 4 types right now. Most of them are going to be standard project. After that, it's manager or team. It's going to be dependent upon whatever you enter. Make sure that's filled out, and then divisions should be filled out as well. And the other 3 are start date, end date, and objective. All projects should have a start date, but not every project is going to have a specified end date. And in that case, you can either put the last day of the year for your end date, or you can go to the status note and just write no end date, and you'll still get the point for that part. And then your objective, make sure you're writing the point of the project. And then in internal notes, I like to put all the team members on this project. It just makes it easier to make sure that every team member is being tasked with an assignment in the project. And then the next 3, I should say, are going to be in the hub, and that's on this icon right here. And in the hub, you want to have your project plan linked to your Google Drive. That's going to be worth 1 point. So I have that right here. And then within your Google Drive, you should have a detailed description of the project. So that's going to be right here for me. And then also your project budget. It's not done on mine, but it will be. And then for the project budget, that's essentially just a detailed explanation of what your team would be doing with money if Resilience was to receive a grant, and how much you would be expecting or needing to do the things that you're supposed to do for your project. And then why you should get that money as opposed to other teams, because all the different teams are going to want money. Not every team is going to get money. So this is going to be where you make your case for why you should be getting money as opposed to other teams. And then that's all 12 of the criteria. So thanks for listening. Have a good day.